Hey guys, I'm Pixel Dan, and this is a review of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Micro Mutants, Leo's Dojo. That's right, we are back with another Micro Mutants playset from Playmates Toys, something that comes straight out of the original toy line that I remember having when I was a kid, so I love seeing these back. If you're around my age, you might remember the original Micro Mutants or maybe similar sets like Mighty Max. So these really harken back to those original toys, and I think they're a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and check out Leo's Dojo. As you can see, it comes on blister card packaging that fully showcases the open playset right there within. When you rotate that around to the back side of the box, you get a better look at that playset, along with several of the other Micro Mutants characters that you'll be able to pick up in this brand new line. So let's go ahead and pull Leonardo outside of that box and take a closer look at him. We're going to start with him in the folded up baby turtle form here. So when you've got the playset all compacted up, this is what it looks like. You got a great little baby turtle version of Leo. If I bring in the tape measure, you can see he's about 7 inches, a little over 6 inches in length, and he stands right around 4 inches tall. Leo is very angry. Look at this. I already took a look at the Mikey, and he's way happier. Look at that. Mikey's happy. Leo is really grumpy about something. Look at that scowl. So they're really fun in kind of the smaller, compact form and like the baby turtle form. But what's really cool about these is how they unfold into a really neat little micro playset. So in order to do that, you're just going to fold the head down like this, give the top of the shell a nice little tug, and boom, just like that, it folds open into a cool micro playset. So let's go and get this all the way opened up. There's some neat little play features here. We got a little platform that folds out there. We got a little target with shredder on it up here, which is pretty neat. We can pop open this back portion here with this little tunnel, little sewer tunnel that leads to the outside. Little door that folds open down here, and that pretty much gets this all assembled. Now we've got some fun accessories here, so let me go ahead and pull all of those out so we can get a good look at everything. So first of all, we do have a cool little cannon. It's got a nice little base here. It comes with 2 of these blue missiles, and those are not spring-loaded, but we got a little trigger here, so you can just pull that trigger back, and just like that, it fires those missiles. You can see it works really well. So it's on this little base, so you can position it wherever you want to, but you can also pop it off the little peg, and you can put it on this platform up here as well, where we do have another little peg where you can stand one of the figures. So you got this cool little missile launcher up here. I already kind of pointed out this little target. This is a little shredder target up here at the top, which you can just knock down like that. Now, when you have the actual turret next to it, you can't really hit it. So if you wanted to pull that turret down, basically that's for target practice. That was a terrible shot. I didn't even knock it down. Look at this. This is why I need practice. I can't even hit it. Here we go. Let's try again. One of these days, I'm going to get it. Ready? I'm just the worst. I am not a Ninja Turtle. And now this missile is stuck in the back. Boom! Just like that. I got to get all close up to it. It's just like when you're playing Duck Hunt and you put the gun up to the TV. Was that a dated reference? Some of you guys out there get what I'm talking about. We got a lot of other fun little things going on. This set does include 3 minifigures, so let me get a good close-up shot here, because of course, since this is Leo's Dojo, we get a little Leonardo micro figure, which you can see stands just over 1 inch tall. So these are tiny, tiny little turtles there, but they are very, very cool. You can see he does come with little katanas. They are unpainted. They're just grain. They are removable, though. You can pop those little things right out of his hands, so something to get lost while you're playing with them, but still cool nonetheless. The legs can move forwards and backwards, kind of in unison. The arms do the same thing, and he has little peg holes in his feet, so you can position him on any of the areas on the playset that might have pegs to do so. We get one little villain with this particular set, which is Cockroach Terminator. So this one's a fully painted Cockroach Terminator. I looked at the Mikey set already, so make sure you check out that review. But that one came with like the training dummy, unpainted version of Cockroach Terminator. This one's a full figure, so he's articulated. You can move the arms, you can move the legs. He's also got a much better paint job on this one there, so we've got a little villain in there. And then we do have a training dummy, a little guy that comes with the set, because all of them come with little training dummies, which are just unpainted figures with no articulation and little bases. This one is of the Shredder, so pretty cool stuff. And again, little peg holes, so you can position those on here. Look at that. We've got the little fighting area, and we got a little turn dial there. So look, you can make them fight or dance or whatever you want to do there. But yep, you got training. Yeah, oh yeah, training against Shredder. All right. right. So if you got Cockroach Terminator breaking into the lair here, this is what the design looks like on the bottom, just so you guys can see. We do have some stickers up here, which is kind of cool. Makes for a little wood floor, but then we've got the little stairs right here. So Cockroach Terminator is breaking in. He's walking up those stairs. You want to get him out of here really quick. You got this little push button over here. Let me move Shredder so you can see it. Oh, Cockroach Terminator, stand up. Stay on those stairs. What are you doing, bro? There we go. His feet are a little uneven. But then if you press this button, boom, the stairs raise up and they launch him. That's pretty awesome. So get out of here, Cockroach Terminator. Boom, we don't need you around here. Pretty fun stuff. So you also got a few other neat things. First of all, we do have a cool little jail on this one. Look at that, opening jail cell. So after you fling Cockroach Terminator off the stairs, you could throw him down in the jail. Boom, just like that. Now he's trapped. And then up here, we've got a fun little sewer pipe. So you can see there's a little door up on the top of the pipe that you can slide open just like so. I'll just kind of pull that down so you guys can see it. And slide open that little pipe right there just like that. And if I wanted to, I could take Leo, drop him down in there, I can close it up, and then open up this little door right here, and he comes sliding out of the pipe within. So fun little pipe there, just like a little slide for the inside of the sewer. Now, I mentioned this little tunnel on the back, and if you already saw my Mikey review, you might have seen what that is for. But if you have more than one of these little play sets here, they all have these little pipes, so you can actually pull those out and you can connect them together, and that way you can link together two play sets to make one large play set with a little sewer tunnel that connects them together. I thought that was a really fun play feature that just really kind of, extends the play with these, makes it so you can make one larger play set. Definitely adds to the fun. And of course, if you've got multiple minifigures, you can really start to build out your little team here. I got a little Mikey and a little Leo, and we can do some battle against Cockroach Terminator or the training dummies or, whatever you want to do. So, really fun little playset. I think there's a lot of fun to be had here. Definitely harkens back to those original playsets from when I was a kid, so I think that's awesome. When you want to put this back together, here's the best way to fold this one up. Start by making sure you put down the little target and fold the little platform back in. Now this one's got this nice little jail cell, which is a great place to store your figures. So, I usually throw like Cockroach Terminator in there and Leo in there. You might even be able to fit Shredder in there too. Let's see if we can fit all three of them in there. Look at that, boom. So that's a great way to put all those guys in there so that they're not taking up space. And then the only thing we gotta do is we gotta pop in the little gun, the little missiles, the little stand for that. We close up that door, pop up the head, and just like that, our baby turtle is put back together. We can store him for later play. We can display him on the shelf this way, whatever you want to do. So there you guys go. There's a look at the brand new Micro Mutants Leo's Dojo playset from Playmates Toys. I think these are a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to checking out some of the other sets. There's little vehicles out there. There's lots of micro figures. There's even larger playsets, and they're all hitting store shelves right now. I found mine at Target, and these retail for $14.99. So happy hunting, my friends. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. Feel free to leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. And don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, my friends.